Hello, I'm Joshface, and I covered Reaganomics for Ghost of Fax Machine. I'm also the director of the project. And yeah, I changed the Reagan samples from Neil's original because I wanted to portray Reagan as this kind of larger than life, almost superhero character who was going to change the world through economics. I wanted to make it very known at every point where I've issued this song that I'm not a Reaganite or anything like that. I don't have a fervent belief in Reagan's policies or anything like that. I just really like this song ever since I heard the 2012 version of it, whichever version was uploaded to YouTube. Absolutely loved it, fell in love with it, and I thought it was Neil's best work. So I wanted to put my own sort of personal spin on it, and I make synth-driven punk music, which is why I focused a lot of this around the electric guitar. While I was very much inspired by the 2012 version of Reaganomics, I did take influence from the version that is the 2016 version, which is on Spiritphone as well. And you can hear that in the second verse with the do 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 do. Listen out for that in your left and right ears because I panned that. It was very hard to figure out this song because there's no tabs of it online anywhere or notations of the chord structures or even MIDI files available anywhere. So it was all done by ear. And pretty much all the guitar work is done by recording little bits and just sort of chopping them all together, which is a technique I know that Neil uses as well. I'm very proud of this bridge section. This took about a full solid week of working on to make sure that it got the feeling right. All of the samples of Reagan are taken from his inaugural speech for when he first became president, when he first got sworn in, which is where Neil got his original sample as well. This is a very hard song to sing as well, by the way, but very fun. The vocals are so fun. There's another Reagan sample I threw in towards the very end here, which is Reagan saying, "We must act today in order to preserve tomorrow," which I actually quite like. Like I said, I don't condone Reagan or his actions, but I think that's a really cool little thing to say. It's kind of buried in the mix here. I'm very proud of this ending as well, and to sort of like reinforce the idea that Reagan is this sort of like man who's completely operated by economics. I threw in a cash machine sound effect at the very end.